Strongly bullish Oklo lost 8.23%. This is Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. Let's see now. The extrapolation is saying that the contraction that is has started now. This is, I would say, the contraction of expansion that began on of late. I think, yeah, Wednesday the 10th, yeah, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, thereabout, yeah, is saying that the contraction of that expansion will is in effect and may remain in place up till Friday, the 24th of October. That's a long time to come. No guarantee that that will be the case. Price pressure momentums are still positive, but we have fractional second derivatives validating the fact that the selling pressure has definitely affected some positions. Some positions may have gone negative with this 8% weakness, which you can easily imagine must be the case or should be the case. Okay, for our chart, we have a bounce that may happen and may remain in place up till Friday, Monday the 29th, Monday the 29th, the close of that session. That's also still a long time to come. A lot of things can change between now and then. Downward projections here is 128.63. On the daily chart is it's $96 on some fraction. Here, price pressure momentum is negative on the 10 period moving average. So yeah, for some reason it has badly affected the 10 period moving average. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, it's over the last, I think the stock consolidated. It seemed to, yeah. So you can see it was consolidating with a bias to the upside. So it has affected the positions opened over the last 40 hours. So it wasn't a case of, yeah, because of that, within all of this, the hours in between all of them. So the stock it wasn't, it wasn't escaping, it was consolidating. So, it has caught up with its tail, if you like. The short, it's 10-day, it's 10 period, it has caught up with its 10 period tail in terms of selling pressure. It has affected it. You can see for 21 period moving average still positive because going all the way back to 84 hours ago, we didn't you can see it just pretty much smooth. There was not any consolidation, and those that period, the 81-hour period, lies in this section where there wasn't much consolidation. But that's why you can see sometimes the consolidations are important. It can deliver things in your direction. It can also affect you badly. Yeah, because with this negative derivative here and positive, so this negative price pressure momentum and positive derivatives, some might be optimistic that in the midst of selling pressure that has occurred now, buying is also happening. So there might be a bounce, but if you didn't have this consolidations and stuff like that, maybe it wouldn't have this sort of setup wouldn't have been in place. It may or may not have been in place, but it's a mix of things. You know, negative price pressure. Severely bearish price pressure, but also in the midst of all of that, there's a build up for there's a build up for a bounce. That's why the algos are projecting that as well. In terms of news, let's see what's going on. Do they have anything? It seems there's something for um, Oklo here. Okay, down 11, 8.05% at some point. 24 million shares across the tape. I think there was also something that was indicated here. Yeah, U.S. Senator says he's concerned, and Energy Secretary acting in Oklo's interest. Okay, U.S. Senator Edward Markey sent a letter to Donald Trump on Tuesday saying he's concerned U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright is working in the interest of nuclear power company Oklo, of which he used to be a board member. Markey, a Democrat, noted that the administration is moving ahead with plans to allow Oklo to build a nuclear waste reprocessing plant and transfer government-held plutonium from nuclear weapons to use as fuel in planned reactor projects. Okay, so this happened yesterday. That news came yesterday. Okay, and a couple of other things here saying gaining ground on which on the stock is gaining ground on with its nuclear plants, but the valuation is still a little tight. Okay, okay, that's what's going on. Let's see what we have in the post in the on the order books for Oklo. People are selling. It seems yeah, more of us selling than buying. Yeah, 130 points. Okay, people want to buy at 130.6. Okay, even lower prices expecting to buy at lower prices. I think sellers are much more keen at the moment. Buyers are not very keen. Buyers expecting lower prices. Yeah, that reminds me. We could do a market grid and see what we have. Okay, so this is the 4 hour chart. The stock is still within its market grid. So the price is currently 130.69. So where does it lie? 130.69. It's just right in between the resistance and the support zones. So it could still the trajectory is not to the upside, it's more to the downside. So it could still retest the lows of 128.92 as well. So that's something that can happen. Even though the algo is saying that it's going to bounce from there. Yeah, if it bounces, then we're looking at the prospects of testing 135 and 71, but maybe not anytime soon. Okay, just see what you make of Oklo stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.